Thank you, Toastmaster Raj, Toastmaster of the Day. Good afternoon, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Hearing is the physical act of processing sounds in your environment. It is passive. Listening occurs when you take what you hear and extract meaning. Active listening is the process of understanding, and as with any skill, practice will improve your ability to listen to others. Today, my project is to listen to the table topics speaker and share with my observations on their speech. Timer Toastmaster Imran, can you please share the timing guidelines?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, table topic master and speaker of today. So your overall time is 20 minutes. You have to complete your all segment in 20 minutes. So yeah, you can also help me to take, time, whatever time you took for your evaluation. And we have also a co-timer who is Kalpana, will help you to send the message for table topic speaker, and I will take the overall timing. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Timer Toastmaster Imran. Now I would like to invite the who would like to volunteer for the table topics. Yes, Toastmaster Singh. This is a question for you. What is something you have always wanted to try, but have been too afraid to do?
Toastmaster Aarti, the story of my life has been running away from my emotions. It's been keeping them buried deep below somewhere so I don't have to deal with them, so that people don't have to deal with my emotions on my behalf. And my defense strategy usually tends to be to make fun of myself or to make fun of the situation rather than actually actively engaging with the situation and wanting to see it from the prism, through the prism of my own emotions. And to answer your question, that's one thing. If I could, before I die, if I could do it at least once, open up in public and reveal my insecurities or accept the fact that I'm a human just like everybody else and I need to stop pretending as if I don't have emotions, that would be a big change for me at a personal level. Because let me give you an example. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've been an unsuccessful entrepreneur so far, but I've always had this kernel of hope buried deep within my heart that at some point something will click and I will become an entrepreneur. I will have my own thing that I can hold up and say, this is something I've built from scratch and look where I've taken it. But one of the challenges of that is that you have to be out there and put yourself out there and ask for customers and solicit customers and solicit users. And I find it very hard to do. But I'm not able to ask people for help on that because I just find it very uncomfortable to go and tell someone that, listen, this is something I'm not good at. Can you help me? Can you help me improve at my marketing or my customer acquisition skills? And that I feel is holding me back as an individual. It's holding me back in my entrepreneurial dreams. And if I could change that, if I could change those aspects of wanting to present this front of knowing everything, or at least being able to figure everything out on my own, I think I'd be a more successful person, more approachable person in general. And I think that's going to be my answer to your question. That if there's one thing I would like to see to change in myself, it would be that. Back to you, David Toastmaster.
That was really a wonderful speech. You deal with your emotions very well, and you are hesitant to ask for help. Normally, everybody has that tendency. I also am afraid of asking for help and think that what others will think about me. But with Toastmasters and with time, I have also learned, just like you, that it's good if you ask somebody that you don't know something and you want guidance from them, because we all are human and we cannot have all the knowledge. So everybody has their own knowledge and we can ask for help from them. That's right. And So you want to be an approachable person. That is a nice quality in you. You are quite presentable. So good to listen to your speech. Thank you. Now it's time for our second speaker. Who would like to volunteer? Yes, Sumiran, Toastmaster Sumiran. Here you go. What is your hidden talent?
Is my hidden talent.
Yes.
You are having your Toastmaster speech today, like having a good listening skills. Actually, I believe that I have a good listening skills because I feel that I'm an introvert guy, and I usually like to listen to the story of the people, and even my friends have that feeling that I'm a good listener and able to communicate and revert back in a way that they want, and I give solutions to them. So I believe that this is one of my hidden talent, and I also believe that I'm also a good meditator. I do a meditation practice, so I can sit for a longer time and can get focused much through this practice. So I believe these are the second hidden talent of mine, and I also have a good sense of humor, but it is kind of a sarcastic sense of humor. If someone understands my joke, he will understand, but if it doesn't, the timing gone. So I have that kind of a hidden talent. So yeah, these are three kind of hidden talent that I have. Thank you. Over to you.
That was really great to know our hidden talent and in such a way to present one by one and giving it a number is really great. You have a good listening skill, and always good listeners are good leaders. So you can be a good leader, a motivational leader, as well as you can be a very good guide for anybody. You meditate a lot. That's a quality that helps you to focus on each and every aspect of your life. That is really a great quality in you. Sarcastic humor. That is a thing that if someone understands it, then it is difficult for them to accept it. Otherwise, they can laugh on their own mistakes and everything. If they can take it positively, and there will be a growth for them. So you spoke very well. Thank you. Now the third speaker, who would like to volunteer?
All right, I'll go.
Yes, Toastmaster Kalpana. It is if you could take only 2 items with you to a deserted island, what would they be?
Only 2 items with me to a deserted island. I would take my dog with me so that I can actually cut and some flowers, even cut some trees to make a home for myself. Also try and gather the knowledge of what is right to eat.
Your voice is cracking. I am not able to.
Is not right to eat. That's the first thing. Right? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
All right. So I'll take my first thing that I'll take with me is my brains, and the thing I'll take with me is my knife, because my brain will contain the knowledge where I can actually survive in a deserted island. I will definitely learn how to make fire by scratching two rocks against each other and start a fire of SOS so that people can help me out. Knife so that I can eat. There will be plenty of bananas and coconuts out there. I do need to survive. I'll carry those two things with me inside my brains along with a knife. Knowledge and a knife. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Aarti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpana. You are full of wins today. So, a brain and knife, the two things. Great. You are right. Brain, if we carry our brain everywhere, then there are ways that we can handle any situation. So, nice choice about it. And knife, yes. If you want to cut something, if you want to do something, if we have knife, then it will help us. But I also thought that we can take one bag. It will be in a bag. You can put so many things. So only two things: one bag and someone with brain, bag with brain. But that was nice. Thank you. With this, I would like to end my session. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Aarti has taken active listening. So what is active listening? Active listening is, it is just like taking table topic master's role, but motivate the speaker by just repeating or encouraging his own words and not to evaluate, because table topics is just for 2 minutes. So we will not be able to evaluate and encourage at the same time. So what I would prefer is just encourage him. Yes, he has done a good job, right job. I like how you are linked to that. Just connect through some thread with the speaker so that speaker is encouraged. And that is how the active listening is all for. That means you are listening actively and you are picking up few threads from the speech and you are encouraging the speaker.